Today we're going to be talking about how to juggle knives. Ready? Welcome to Divine Dish. I am Jason, and in this series we're going to talk about what you're feeding yourself. And not just by what you eat, but by what you feed your mind also. I've been a professional chef most of my life, and applying a spiritual path of ascension for a few years now. And it has taught me how to attract what I desire into my life instead of just working till I drop for a small fraction of what I desire in my life. So throughout this series, we will be discussing how what you put into your body and into yourself sets the stage for how you feel about yourself, and how you feel about yourself is the driving force behind all that you could ever want in life. So law of attraction, higher self, the universe, God, Buddha, whatever label you designate the higher power of creation is your number one companion. And when you invite this companion into your daily life and into each and every activity and decision you make, you will experience a dramatic change to your life and to what you're experiencing in life. And higher levels of peace, joy, and compassion in life and in yourself sets the stage to attract what you desire to you, because like attracts like. That is universal law. And no matter if you believe in it or not, it is happening. That's just the facts. It is taking place. This is how life works. So you can consciously create and shape your life, or you can allow it to be created by default, which can be a very unpleasant experience because you're just allowing things to just happen. And you're not really directing or taking charge of or taking responsibility for what you're creating. And the universe will correspond to how you feel by bringing you things and situations equivalent to those feelings. So in order to have true love or abundance, perfect career, great relationships, friends, family, or whatever else you desire, you must feel as though you already have it, and feel what it's like to already have it. And making that choice sends the message to the universe that you are already experiencing that desire, and it willingly gives you more of it. So your job is to choose it for yourself. Very simple. And then follow the steps that the universe provides. The universe communicates through your feelings. So notice how you feel in relation to your desire is the best way to determine what you're attracting. So for example, let's just say that you feel doubtful or bad about your desire because it's not showing up, or it's not or it's like taking too long, And expectations are making you frustrated, and you're focusing on what you don't have, which is sending the message to the universe to keep giving you more of what you're focused on, which in this case is more doubt and more frustration. So take the opposite example. Someone chooses their desire and then proceeds to envision their life and envision and feel that desire in their life as if it's already physically theirs. In turn, the universe sends step after step for that desire to manifest. That's the process. So it starts with how you feel about yourself. Everything you put into your body and everything you put into your mind is what you are feeding yourself and feeding your consciousness. So for example, eating a whole bunch of fast food or processed food, when everyone knows how unhealthy fast food and processed food is for you, what message is that sending? You're sending your body the message, you're sending the universe the message that you're knowingly feeding yourself garbage. Why? What do you think that you're going to get in return for giving yourself that garbage, that food that's not nutritionally valued? Sure, sometimes someone might want a Whopper or a frozen pizza, but and that's perfectly fine. But everyone is aware of the nutritional value of those fast and processed foods and what they make you look like if you eat them regularly. The idea is to not take anything away from yourself, but to give to yourself in a way that's balanced and honors you, honors your body, honors who you are. And this is true across the board, not just with food or anything else, but with what you require to be in perfect alignment with who you are. That's where you're functioning at your optimal level. That's where you're attracting and living life at your optimal level. And it doesn't matter where you're at or where you're starting off. It only matters that you desire to make a change and to feel good about yourself and to choose that for yourself now. It doesn't matter how long you think it might take for you to get to your goal. It only matters that you take the first step. Now maybe you don't know how to cook and you rely on fast food or frozen meals or processed food because you need to feed yourself and because starvation is probably a shitty way to die, right? Well, in this series I am going to show you how you can learn very basic, simple skills and expand those very basic, simple skills so that you can create healthy meals for yourself in a way to start to shift how you look and how you feel about yourself. It all boils down to how you treat yourself and what ways you are giving to yourself. 70% of people in the world are dissatisfied with their bodies. A large percentage of those people take things to the extreme. Maybe with different eating disorders and other things, right? And they feel really bad about themselves. They're not accepting of who they are and what they look like and all of the things that create how you feel about yourself. So the message they're sending is that they don't think that they're good enough. They don't feel good about themselves. There is a lack of love. And feeding your consciousness good, positive thoughts about yourself, feeding your body nutritious, sustainable food, exercise, educating yourself daily, having a good relationship with life itself, these are all very basic ways of cultivating a lifestyle centered around loving yourself, feeling good about yourself, feeling confident about being the most authentic version of yourself. This isn't about having washboard abs, right? It's not. I'm saying you have to feel good about you, no matter what your physical appearance is at this time. Be accepting of yourself. If you would like something different, then work toward changing it. But it doesn't mean you don't love and accept yourself for who you are right now. Perhaps there are changes you have to start making for yourself to approach giving to yourself differently and in a loving way. And that's what life is. And reaching your goals and reaching your desires is about a process of refinement. It's about refining the things that you don't really like that are that you're experiencing right now and changing them. So this starts with how you feel about yourself and in what ways you're giving to yourself, and in what ways you can improve upon giving to yourself in order to attract those desires that you have. So what we're going to be focusing on is healing your body image issues, handling your low self-esteem, appearance issues, self-confidence, your relationship to eating and food, what you're feeding your body and your mind, and what you think and feel about yourself. It's time to feel good about who you are and feel confident in your own skin now. Not when you look this way or that way, but feeling good about yourself right now. So I look forward to creating this channel alongside you to give you a different perspective into how to feel good about yourself and to give to yourself properly. So click on the links below to sign up, and I'll see you soon.